Speaking of the NFL, it's like Taylor Swift's new boyfriend.
Tay. What's the guy's name? Travis, like legitimately, what's his last name?
Travis Kelce? Oh, Kelsey?
Kelsey?
Because it's spelled Kelce.
Plenty of Americans. Like, you'd pronounce that as Kelsey, right?
Kelsey, yeah.
Yeah, Kelce. I have no idea. Anyway, apparently she's going out with this dude. But the interesting thing about this is...
here we go. What's the tea? What's the goss?
Is Taylor
Yakitori
Swift's
chef.
participation... Like, she turned up to a game, right?
Yeah, she turned up to a game. Yeah.
And homeboy scored. And I think they had 5-second camera pan to her and her mom who were in the player's box or whatever.
Yeah.
And she was like, let's fucking go. And people lost it. I don't know why people are so obsessed with Taylor Swift. But this guy, he wasn't even in the top 10 of jersey sales. And after that one, he vaulted right into it. And apparently they've had like attendances blow up and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, it's just... It's amazing. It's the Tay-Tay effect. It's very real, right?
It's very real. And it's I can't help, as you've said that, it's like, he's using her.
Okay.
Oh my God, we got a banger of an album coming up.
Okay, have you seen the memes? The memes is, she's using him.
For what? For what?
Because he's a good player. Right? Like in the end, it's a joke. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's tongue-in-cheek a joke. But the memes are, she's using him for popularity, but I know it's tongue in cheek. But apparently,
to get into a new demographic.
Well, the NFL are using, because when they were, I can't remember what it was, but like the NFL commentators caught wind that Taylor was there, and they did like a blank state reference.
I thought it was going to blank space.
Blank space. I don't want to listen to this shit, man.
You did that with style.
Blank state.
That's how my mind feels like at the moment. I've hated it. This is a hate episode for me. But anyway, there's apparently a trend in TikTok for these girlfriends that love Taylor Swift, that the boyfriends are like explaining NFL rules to them. So the NFL are jumping on the bandwagon to try and expand their thing.
You know why? Because apparently, again, there was people that were at the game, and it was a whole big deal that she was at the game, and the whole hoopla about which car did she go in with the family, or did she go there on her own, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, she has a rap sheet that gives her all the information about all of the players, like who's the really good players. Like I think Patrick Mahomes or something
she has
like
from
that.
who?
Like I
From
don't
the
know,
guys-
but like there's literally a photo of it that says like here's the number, this is the guy, and
Dude,
all this information.
This feels like a PR stunt. Okay, can you tell me, why are people so obsessed with Taylor Swift? She is not that hot. I'm sorry. She's like the girl next door, American Girl Next Door.
Relatable.
Like, why are Swifties so obsessed? Like, I don't know. Is it that age?
Okay,
Because
you got to be really careful with where you're treading into right now.
You're already gonna get flack from the MasterChef people. You gotta
remember as well. Taylor's like, she's not that young anymore. She started,
not, but
she started when she was 16 or something like
her
that.
music's been going,
and she's like 30 now.
yeah,
for almost half her
but she
life.
still has that really strong fan base.
She's
right?
still got a really strong fan space, and I think, mate, she just produces bangers. She just writes them down.
the last album didn't have any bangers,
literally
did it?
have. What are you talking
What's the
about?
banger?
What are you talking
What's the
about?
bangers?
Wait, which one? Which one's the album? No, because my head went straight
Bejeweled?
into my head went straight into look what you made me do.
That's the revenge one.
Yeah, that's the revenge one. But like her music, I think what's really interesting about her artist journey.
Yeah.
It's like one, obviously there's different relationships to build, to take inspiration from and whatnot. And just as her own human being going through these experiences. But the appeal that she has for any generation coming, like take it akin to, oh my gosh, for some reason I've just got Spice Girls in my head, right? But like that would appeal to any demographic. If they were still a thing right now, 100% would get the young girls in, then get the bloody tweens, whatever they are all of a sudden now. And then even like people of her age that have grown up with her, right? And then like even past that, because She's got some catchy tunes, man.
But I don't think she has new fans. I think it's it's whoever like they're
No, there's
following
still
up.
young girls
Young girls are
that
catching on.
Young girls that are with their
Or-
older sisters.
Or these younger fans who
know.
have become mums. They're passing it on
yeah,
to
then
their
now they got their kids, and
Like-
I don't understand.
Like-
because you're not the
obsession.
demographic.
You're not the
I don't
demographic for
understand the
it.
You're not the
obsession.
demographic.
I mean, Varun likes Taylor Swift. And
Yeah. Can you
yeah,
imagine?
we are nerds.
Oh, jeez.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Because I've got a really obtuse one. Oh, come on, man, just pick one.
I think, well,
What's
I
your
do like.
favorite?
I do like Style.
yeah, I think that's the album I really tuned in where I was like,
Like, what-
okay.
yeah.
When she became more pop more than country.
Yeah.
Style or Out of the Woods.
Yeah, Out of the Woods is mine. I really?
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
yeah, I don't know.
It's so random. I told you it was random.
Can you imagine?
Remember when we hit the
Wasn't that about Harry Styles? I think it
Getaway
was.
Car and Style
Getaway
was
Car is a
apparently
nice one.
about-
Hold on, I'm gonna look at
When
this.
did we turn to Taylor? I think we need to cut this. I'm done.
I like Cruel Summer. It's Cruel Summer.
Yeah, a lot of the ones that are used as snippets for
Blank
like
spaces,
reels.
blank state. Otherwise,
Blank
it's
State
quite-
sounds like a
it's
bang.
quite nice. What you call it? Oh, even I knew you were trouble.
Yes,
when you
trouble.
The goats. Yeah.
Trouble.
The goats.
But okay, so let's go back. I in my mind, I see Taylor Swift's like fan base akin to like One Direction when they first came out, which is that really young. What I mean is like these guys, this fan base is very vocal.
Yes.
So if you
Yeah.
say something
Yes.
against it, you're gonna get smashed, and whatever they do just trends. So it's just that alignment of technology proficient.
It's the tech, because
And how vocal they are.
as a former fangirl of many years a time. Yeah,
Yes.
I would like that was the obsessive kind of state, and like understanding what parasocial relationship was before it was like a term.
Yeah.
But the technology that you're able to
Especially
then
that's been brought up
you know,
now.
because fandom is not just fandom's not just about the appreciation of an artist, right? It's about also connecting to
With other fans.
other fans,
Who
and
like
to
that.
be able to do that globally. It's literally an army. That's what's happening.
But it's just
Yeah.
to me for Taylor stuff is just impressive how heavy the numbers are, because it's one thing being a fan, but her fans buy exorbitant ticket prices and stuff like
Oh,
like
it's crazy.
Yeah.
and they can't even
It's
afford
crazy.
it. Theoretically, like her fan base can't afford
They
$500.
shut down ticket tech.
Yeah,
So
it's
I was
insane.
so I was at work, right? And then one of my workmates was talking to me about some of the grads that were helping her with a task, and she had said, I feel like you also had a similar story as
Yeah.
well that
I'm
you
like,
heard.
get back to work.
Where
And they were looking for
basically
Taylor Swift
They were
tickets.
looking for Taylor Swift tickets. It's like, all right, that's more important. Okay, just take your time. And like find the tickets, etc. I found myself even talking to one of these grads, and I'm like, "Nah, man. The key that you need to do is you buy it on your phone. Don't buy it on your
the
device
same.
because
Well,
you
it's the
get
same
caught
thing,
up.
isn't it?
Nah, for some reason I've had a better strike rate on my phone, even though it's quite risky. But you know,
I've never had anything.
this is coming from another seasoned
mean,
professional
like-
buying
Yes,
so
of
many
buying
tickets.
tickets,
It's like
yeah.
you know, you
What
gotta
happened to good old fashioned bands like Hanson?
said no one ever.
They just had a one-hit wonder. and
They have
peace
actually
out.
released a new song that's actually quite it's a social justice type of vibes.
Okay.
Pass.
Randomly that's randomly what I have to contribute on Hanson there, but you know.
But yeah, like honestly, you can't deny the power of Tay Tay.
Bloody
It's
sweet.
Is there anyone bigger than her?
No.
There isn't.
No, well,
mean,
yes.
what?
Well, no, not for
I
pop.
mean, well, Beyonce
bigger?
has a tour, but Beyonce's for a different demographic.
Yeah,
more of the
that's a,
older-
I would
that's a
say-
different level of
I would
like,
say Beyonce is close, but I think Tay Tay is more commercial.
They're more vocal.
more
yeah.
commercial. Yeah, that's what I mean. I reckon Beyonce has a wider spectrum of fans.
All right, Kanye.
I was gonna say. I was gonna cut you off. That's a compliment to me. So I don't know what you're talking about. So as if my head can't get any big.
No, because it's just the way that he was talking
Yeah,
about it, and I'm like, all right, Kanye.
But Tay Tay's fans are more like vocal. Like that's a fact.
because
They just
they've been able to make the space and
Boom
especially with
boppers.
social media.
and
to
it's just it
mobilize,
must be
so
the
to speak.
vitriol that, like, I mean, let's be real, okay? This
her narrative.
her narrative,
What's
and
her
just
narrative?
the because like
breaking up with 70 dudes.
Precisely.
People start
Or-
shaming her music needing to
Yeah.
be reclaimed again.
Exactly, and it's like, oh, she's just complaining
Surely
too much,
you-
etc.
you-
Like it's like a weird kind of quasi like white privilege
Surely
type of thing.
surely
Yeah,
surely
like-
the average fan does not think about those things when they're listening, consuming her records.
100%
You reckon they do?
Some of them, yeah, you'll hear the story about, oh, what's this song about, for example.
Oh,
Or-
mate, they're nuts. Like
the theories.
they're obsessed with like. So Taylor loves the number. She loves 13. Yeah.
13 is
There's a
my
whole
number.
there's a whole
Yeah.
lore about it. There's a bloody Google game thing at the moment
Yeah,
where
they
you
have
can
to do
literally
puzzles
the puzzles
to
and
unlock the
stuff.
vault
It's a
tracks.
whole
Do you think
thing.
that the Taylor, like the
whole lore?
predominant Taylor Swift
thing.
fan base is predominantly from America? I know, no, but like you reckon the vast majority are Americans? What I'm saying is like, is Taylor Swift like the girl next door, and hence I can relate to her? She looks
100%.
she aesthetically she's
100%.
she's not like a model or anything, but like she's the girl next door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
like with a guitar, Nashville, like that sort of vibe that made it, right? Red lipstick, dated all the famous actors. Well, I'm yes, no.
She's a very accomplished
Oh,
artist
yes,
in
yes,
her own
yes, yes,
right.
yes.
Let's
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So according
For
to
sure.
Reddit, okay, here we go.
Reddit.
Reddit, Taylor's fan distribution on Facebook by country.
Yep.
This is as of 21st of May 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, sorry, I'm just going to say the numbers and not the percentage because the graph is far too small. It's quite big too. So 13.7 million in the US.
It'll probably be predominantly
Yep.
there, yeah.
What's your next country?
Asia?
Australia,
Oh.
It's in Asia?
Japan,
No.
China,
No.
Singapore.
Japan?
No.
Oh, the US said Japan.
Those are the
Asia.
main Asian
Like
countries?
Indonesia or Singapore?
No.
Thailand.
No.
I'll just say it, man.
You're missing the best one, guys. Come on.
What, China? Oh, did we say China already?
Philippines.
yeah, that makes sense.
6.7, India 5.7,
Really? Taylor Swift,
Indonesia 4 million, Brazil 3.3, and Mexico 2.8. Surprisingly, she has only 1.77 million fans
That's right.
in the UK.
Really?
This is again according based on
Yeah.
like
Well, on that.
Okay, so that's by
same-
country. I can tell you for a fact, if you were to cut that by gender, it's 97% female.
oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, actually no, I would say
maybe
some
it's high.
LGBT.
80-20.
I would say it's some
80-20.
LGBT.
80-20,
Yeah,
80-20. Anyway, she pulls you in it. Like she's like all credit to her. She's
It's
done
the
well.
power
power.
again
It's-
of the lived experience, the writing, and
how she's weaponized her.
Yeah.
Regardless of
her
demographic.
experiences.
yeah.
like that, like you have a fan base like that, you still have to produce good content, and she's done that over a long period, consistent period.
Yeah.
of time.
Yes. Yeah.
All
And
power,
she can
man.
still keep trucking because she's, she is like in her 30s, but she still got.
Mate, she's gonna do what Madonna wishes she could have done. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna be there when she's 60.
Yeah, because she still looks like a kid.
and she's gonna like just pump out
genes.
some
Good genes.
some
And do the
like
classics.
like a Jolene 2.0 or something like that, you know?
You know what is the musical arc she should go to?
Here we go.
Miley Cyrus, in the sense that you know how Miley had all these upbeat, and then she started like
doing the slower
doing the
ballads.
slower, more.
That is what Taylor's done, right? Like
it?
with folklore.
Well, she went. Yeah, she
I
went
think-
from
well, I think she can
country
go
to
more-
pop to
Yeah.
like folky.
Apparently,
folksy.
Miley deliberately degraded her voice by smoking to get the raspiness.
Raspiness.
Yeah.
But also because I mean she's
She's
had
also
quite
been
the
through shit.
experience.
she's a lot has happened
also
to her.
been through shit.
A lot has happened in
I
the
like
last.
Miley Cyrus's new stuff actually.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think, and that's why she was considered for the halftime.
Yeah, but I only want to hear
Always.
Party in the USA. And,
And then you peace out.
We can't stop. We
you know,
won't
I remember
stop.
like seeing the Beats pill over there. You don't remember?
What are we talking
Beats by
about?
Dre. In that video
Yeah.
clip, they had the Beats
Oh,
pill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
frame.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first frame.
Okay, let's end
But,
it.
yeah.
We can't stop. Okay,
Well,
Whoa.
we do have to stop,
Yeah, we
guys.
do.